Hey guys, it's Grady from the Grady Files, and today we're going to be playing some WorldBox. I have a concept I don't think anyone has done before. With the new update in subspecies, it says I have to give the plague doctors the ability to create civilization. And throughout the world, I used one of the creeps. The idea is simple. See if the doctors can stop the creeps and save the world. Let's begin. I decided to put them on here to be safe. I do it again, do something different in future playthroughs, but yeah, I'm just gonna have this going fast forward until later because until they're able to develop a way to travel. So, before we continue, we probably should look at the culture, language, and clan. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of videos that talk about this, but culture, they like other races, which won't be a thing here. Females are conscripted into the army. They can talk to animals. They have training potential. They know how to make doctor staffs. They prefer to build in a checkered pattern. They keep legacy. They are attentive readers, so nobody will receive negative effects from reading. And they have ancestor knowledge. Now for language, they have enlightened script, magic words, cursed font, beautiful cartography, and scribbles for the writing. Okay. At some point, they will develop a religion. But until then, they build. By the way, according to this, their reproduction method is that and spore reproduction. Okay. And over here on the pumpkin land, it's beginning to dominate their area. The flesh plague thing, by the way, is doing its own thing. The robots here with their actual guns. But for this is, hold on, I need a reminder. Biomass. So yeah. They're all just gonna spend their time spreading for a bit. And now they're firing cannonballs at the pumpkins. So yeah. At some point, they're going to send the first of their colonies out. In fact, I probably should disable rebellions. There we go. Now remain the doctors versus the plagues. Now something important to remember about the doctors is, other than these two traits which I added, I didn't mess with anything else. So they have a population of 500. So yeah, they fish. At some point, there's gonna be action. After all, you can tell I'm recording this on my phone, so not much that can be done there. Do they have a religion yet? Nope. No, not going to try to speed up with coffee. I think there's something that can speed this up. Oof. Oof, for this thing, it's going to become that. You know, the lithoid, how is that even possible? What? Why would you encourage them to leave at some point? I'm doing that. This should ensure that they will have to expand in order to gain more population. Okay, that was a bit of oversight by me. I'm going to connect these two areas to ensure that everything can continue on. Oh, new village? Ooh. I'm going to turn all of this off as well, to ensure nothing disrupts the process. The clans have traits as well. So Stonefast, Flesh Weavers, Gaia's Blood, and Divine Dozen. Only 12 clan members are allowed. Okay? Oh shoot, that means the religion's being found. I'm pretty sure that means here we go. Here's the religion. Kaskir, Rite of Change, allows the transformation clan members into new species and sacred rituals. That should actually, I think that actually means they can increase their population and zeal of conquest. Well, this basically allows me to end this whenever I want. I'm not going to, but yeah. In fact, in order to further ensure no shenanigans happen, I'm going to set this all to Age of Hope. So, yeah. There we go. Finally, action. Oros, the Plague Doctor. Yes, that's how the Plague Doctors deal with creeps, as they're referred to as, through fire and burning it all to the ground. I had to do this. Just that there's too little going on, as well as the doctors seem to be friendly firing themselves. What is this? The Death Corps of Krieg? Wait, does that mean reinforcements is on their way? The Duke and another Plague Doctor's coming to help? Nope. Well, but I have to appreciate the Plague Doctor's strategy to deal with the first infection. Just bomb it with a ship. Honestly, I'm pretty sure most people would do that. Would at least try that first. Oh, hey, it's a boat. And of course, you can't create subspecies for it. Although it would be funny if you could. Hmm. Yeah, we're going to have to do that so they actually, work to deal with the active threat on their border. I just remembered, these guys have fire resistance. So they shouldn't be being harmed as much by this shenanigans. Mm-hmm. So currently they have 60 population. Oh, this is probably going to take a while again. Alright, more. These guys are actually working to deal with this. That's cool to see. Okay, I think that one's a bit bigger than the rest. There we go. Let's see what they have. Mostly standard goods. Technology is a work in progress. Again. You're trying to attract pumpkins away. That definitely does seem to be working. But seems like you're more so just trying to go home. I think I can see the problem here. Not enough of the doctors are going forward to try to secure the location. But there's something I want to see in the future in WorldBox. Army's actually going to try to destroy these infestations rather than just letting them live. But I'm going to do something and just, well, equipment. Now, there we go. In fact, I'm going to do more. There we go. The ultimate boomstick. Is the doctors finally they're going to deal with this. All it took was a direct attack on their settlement and they finally did something. Now only 1, 2, 3 infestations remain. Can the doctors purge these infections, or will they fall? Only time will tell. That's because people keep on trying to travel through there. Now you don't have to walk across the entire continent just to get to your other settlement. Yep. I'm going to end this video here and continue this some other time due to the fact that's clearly taking a long time. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.